In the air to right, and he did it again!
Thank you all for watching this here video. Please like and subscribe and follow.
Welcome back to the Let These Two broadcast. Clash Season 2. Conference finals are here, the Final Four. Let's get into how we got here. All right, everyone. This is the Discord of Clash Season, baseball Clash in general. But again, it was a long season. Again, we don't have the playoff brackets, but it's all good. Matt, all good. All right, we have here it was, right? We had the 6 top teams that moved on here in the Diamond Conference, and the final 2 would have been Jay and Cam, the 2nd seed and the 4th seed. And here in the Pearl Conference, the top 6 seeds and the final 2, once again, like last season, is Colt and myself. So it is going to be quite a battle to see who goes on to the championship rounds. All right, let's go check out some of the stats that actually popped up. Season leaders. We're gonna go check out stat leaders. Okay, so this is the Star Carnival. We're not worried about the Star Carnival. Regular season conference. Here, kind of give you a little breakdown before we get into the games. Once again, so the batting averages, minimum 7 at bats. So there's 14 games total. So Matt with the Padres is Christine, 733. Rosa, 714. Jay, Gina's 558. Cam, 558 with Jack, and Mr. Milan with Tyler, 555. All right, hits. Christine went off, and so did Rosa, but again, it didn't get him into the finals or the conference finals. He got upset last week. Walks, again, Hammer, always the top of the walk list. People are so afraid of him. Stolen bases, not relevant. Andre, big RBIs right there, even with Jack. So that was coming through clutch. And again, here in the Diamond Conference, Jack had 4 home runs in that leadoff spot. Big time. All right. And we kind of go down to the pitchers here. This is kind of an interesting thing, right? M Twins with Mueller, 0.75 ERA. He always has a good, solid job with his pitching. Nice job there, Sean. And again, you look at Jay Patel and Mr. Milan. Again, just because you have good pitching doesn't make you in the championship, right? It's tough, right? Here, strikeouts. Jay Patel, Fernandez, nice. Cam destroyed it. And there you go. Strikeouts. Fernandez and Garcia both are going to see here pretty soon in the conference finals. Let's take a look. My Durant, 727 batting average. All right, take a look at the top batting average overall. 733 was the overall top. So 727, number 2 overall in the league. Fox, Dave, Murray, and Wilson. And then Durant and Antonio had the most hits. Again, 8 hits each. Shorter games. You can look at the top hits overall, 11 and 10, and then 10 again. So Diamond had a lot more offense overall. It seemed like throughout the whole entire thing, but depends how long the game goes, right? And again, Hammer in this conference walks as well. Hammer gets it done. RBIs, again, 10 right there with King, big time. King got 3 homers for me, and King got 7 runs scored. So he was all over the place. So that's pretty solid. So again, Michelle, Brian, again, doing some work. Again, pitching was his strength. Evil Prime. And again, that was pretty much it on it, right? Colt did it with Fernandez. And not a lot of strikeouts here with our pitching, a lot more contact hitting. Shitaro with 12, though. Marco did a great job. So those are the stats. Let's go into the first round games here. Not first round, but the first set from the Pearl Conference. Myself v. Colt. All right, here we go. Game 1, Pearl Conference Finals. This is a rematch of the Scarlet Conference from Season 1. And a home team, of course, because the number 1 seed is Colt, trying to get his revenge from, again, I was the 3 seed last season. He was the number 1 seed last season. We split in the regular season this year. Last season, I beat him in the regular season. So we have a pretty good competition kind of going on overall. A tough 3-game battle. And by the way, that was a strike. Hanzo gets a quick out. That is not ideal. And nice little strike there. And again, I was trying to think, watching Colt play for most of the season, another swing and a strike. Oh, man, it's back to back. Not great. He has attacked his opponents pretty well, so I'm kind of looking for that opportunity to see if I can get it. And there you go, right there, trying to attack that first strike. That one was out of the zone on both mine and Colt's perspective. And I go for it again, overzealous. You could call those tilt swings from the first two that I did hit for a strike. So easy 1-2-3 inning for Colt right there. And again, Mei Ling got rocked by Colt in the first matchup. So, and again, my pitchers have not given up any runs in the playoffs so far in the first 2 rounds. So we're trying to keep that 0 playoff ERA. Strike 1. And number 1 pitch in baseball, strike 1. And lays off that one again. Colt knows me pretty well. I know him pretty well. And it's all that matters is, can we find a way? That's a strike, it looks like. And he's just kind of a little early on it. That's one thing. Got to go high, low, change the speed, change the elevation. And again, in the strike zone with the knuckleball, a little late on it, depending on maybe where he swung. And so got the ground ball. Crucial out number 1. As you guys can tell, Colt is rocking the speed lineup. And there's Neville, the pesky outfielder, probably the best comment in the game, in my opinion at least. But that's tough, man, because now he's 180 feet away from getting game 1 with ease. And we're waiting on it. And that might come back about. We waited as long as we could. And he's still, that's great. Great strategy by Colt right there. You know you can take off. It's like you got to kind of go, but I was trying to get it. Couldn't wait any longer. So he is 90 feet away with clutch Jordan. Hanzo coming up with the clutch out. There you go. There's the Hanzo roll coming back through. Okay. Let's see if we can kind of take advantage of that opportunity and get this going for us. And King with the swing to the wall. And Robinson's coming in. He's going to throw 3. Oh, okay. That was a nice out there. Bang, bang. But on my screen, it looked like it was a little safe, but I'll take it on Colts. And we're going to go. And that, right, man, I'm telling you, that shot, and that's Durant right there. Potential MVP with King and Durant. Tough one, though, because I had a guy in scoring position in Antonio. That could have been a big run. Now we got to find a way to get another run across with 1 out. So, again, Fernandez does come through clutch when you get people closer to home. And that's a great pitch. Get jam sandwich there. Trying to get these runners in the scoring position. Can Martina do it? And she swings at a ball. Okay. So we kind of blew it there. Good pitching. Way to get out of it. Way to get out of a tough spot with runners in the scoring position. 1 out from Colts. That could come back to bite us for sure. But we got to find a way, man. We got to find a way to get these 3 outs. And to the window, to the wall. Man. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, my God. Guys, I even knew what happened already, and I still watch it from Cole's perspective. Wow. Okay, folks. That could have been, no outs, runners in the corners. That'd have been 1 out with runners in the corners. Still tough to get out of this, but, man, this game was really frustrating. From the beginning with the 2 pitches right away to that situation. Now with the winning run at third base and the bases are loaded, no outs. Not sure what to know. And let's see, Martina goes home. Wow, that's an out even on Colt's side. Colt gets the victory. Let's go to game 2. Game 2, my turn to go. My perspective here, Colts, man, that game 1, seeing it from Colts' perspective even makes me more angry. Again, my main mistake was that throw getting tossed out at third. by Antonio. But the uncontrollable air, the actual hits in the strike zone. Now, Colt did have a couple of those, but even Martina throwing home in Colt's view should have been an out, but was called safe. So, oh man, we got to come back here. We can't stay frustrated. Got to find a way to lock it down. And Murdoch did get the W against Colt early in the regular season. So, and Hanzo, here we go again. Oh, Jesus. Yep, there's that. Maria says it all. I'm telling you, man, this quite frustrating start to the game there where you have errors that cost you. And again, you can't control errors in this game. They happen. It's baseball. Just, and of course, an error always going to come at the worst possible time. So, it is what it is. Kind of move on and you try to find a way to do the best you can, right? But the game is a little glitchy as well. And that's what happens sometimes. Sometimes you just do everything you can and you still lose. But that's here, conference finals, right? This is what happens, right? Top tier. And we're going to get a double play, possibly. Double play. And we get out of that one. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So that was pretty quick. Now we kind of moved Martina here in the leadoff spot, taking Hanzo out. And it pays off right out the gate here on the first pitch. So we got something going, finally hitting strikes and getting rewarded. Robinson, not racist. I swear to God, they don't look the same. They don't. Little slip there. Okay. So 2 on, no outs. Let's get this game over with. Antonio needs to get his money back here. And he's hitting the gap. This game is over. Game 2, so quick. 3 hits, bottom of the 9th. We're going to game 3. All right, game 3, 1-1. Who's going to the finals? So he's bringing back Fernandez. 6-1 on the regular season did it for him. And again, I've got a victory over him, and I got a loss now. And we're swinging at a strike again. That was in the zone, and Martina goes down. Oh, man, these games haven't had really too much drama. A little controversy, but not. Was that in the strike zone? I don't know, but this is from Colt's perspective. So we get the run on. 2 pitches into the game. It's quick. We're acting quick here. And he attacks that. Finally, a little setback. Let's relax here. Let's not go crazy. And 2-0 count. Got to find a way to put the pressure on early. I believe I'm bringing back Mei Ling. Swinging out a strike late on a shot down the line, but foul ball. That one is tough. 3-1 count. All right. Let's go. Put the pressure on early is what you got to do. Swinging out a strike. There it is again. Now we got runners 2 on, 1 out. There we go. This is exactly what you want in game 3. And the MVP coming up. Right, here it comes. Oh, no. Double play that looked like it was a strike. We're going to do something we don't usually do. Going to go look back at it. Look at that. That is definitely a 50-50 ball, but it is indeed a strike. All right, well, tough one. The 2 outs, 3 of our outs came off 2 hit strikes. But hey, we can't sit here and complain. We got to find a way to get 3 outs to get it back to the lineup. Otherwise, our season is not necessarily over. Not over yet. Whoever loses goes and plays that 3rd place game against the loser of the conference finals and getting out number 1. Okay, finally. Crucial. All right, Neville. Been a tough thorn in our side here so far in the first 2 games. 1 for 1 so far. And that's tough, man. When you get him on base, not good things don't happen. Right? Good things. And again, probably thinking that maybe you should have gone with Murdoch here in game 3, because again, it's player's choice. And Neville comes through again. 3 for 3 in this conference finals. Holy crap. That one is tough. Tough pill to swallow there. Now, let's see what he does. He get into a double play last game with Kaya. And it's a walk-off, and Colt is taking the drama out. Game over. Colt is going to the championship and gets his revenge from last season. Good luck, Colt, in the final. Wow. Okay. Okay, here we go. Game 1, Diamond Conference. You got Jay Patel, probably one of the better auto batters in the game, versus Cam. He has been rocking rare and common player lineup this whole season, and he's done it, man. He knocked off Matt Tupper last week, the reigning champ, but Jay goes out and gets Jack out. That's a tough out already, but this is it, man. Best out of 3. Who's going to prevail to face Colt in the finals? To still get a chance after that money, who's going to be going against me for that third place game? Exciting, man, is 2 unconventional athletes here. Players, right? Autobat extraordinaire. And again, a guy not too flashy, just gets the job done. Jay and Pretty Ricky doing pretty good things. Making pretty good change. Sticks it to 1. Not a bad start there. Get the speed on for more speed. Again, showing you can win with the commons. Can you win with the commons? Strike 2, attacking the strike zone with Fernandez. And it goes top shelf. Had the runner moving. Both these guys will get the runners going. As you guys saw, man, Colt and I are pretty much stagnant when it comes to the runners in motion. But Neville, that is again, you see Neville in the conference finals with Colt going 3 for 3. Here, Neville in the Diamond Conference gets it done, and Cam putting on the early pressure. Once again, Cam can record his games, but he does not know how to send them very well at all. But it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Can the guy get the wins? That's what he's looking for. The W. Can he do it here? Putting early pressure on. And Jay Patel, right? And he's going again. Speed kills, my friends. Go watch the videos, man. Speed kills. Put that cat and mouse game on. And again, bases, right? Not loaded. So, and Alexandra, not juiced up, but still solid at level 13 with that power, right? And still solid with the speed. But Cam is showing you he could do a lot with that 174. Solid plate discipline as well. 1 out, 1 run already in here with 2 on, trying to add more pressure. And God, he is making Jay work for that strike zone. Some people can just see Fernandez so well. He saw it, just kind of that fastball kind of did something. He's sticking to it. That's not a good idea. This is not a good idea. I don't think this is a good idea. If he goes right back in that corner for a strike, I don't think this is a good idea. I have not seen this video. Watching it for the first time together right now. And now you start the runners, right, Jay? There, he let the ball forward go. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Good discipline. Bases are loaded here in the top of the ninth. Cam is putting on a clinic, right? Plate discipline clinic here. And there goes his first swing at a ball. 1-2 count. Got to find a way to get this double play. And unfortunately, he had Michael swinging at a ball with the ice arm in play, and he's able to get 2 RBIs out of it. And here it goes. And oh, wow, wow, wow. The game is glitchy all over the place. But that is baseball clash at its finest sometimes. And he's going to dive, and the speedster is going to get safe. Wow. Cam right now has gotten back-to-back breaks. But again, doing it with all commons. right? All rares. Rare and common. 3 runs in the top of the 9th here, trying to steal game 1 on the road. All right, we're going to see a guy messing with his volume a little bit, but an auto batter. Again, strike 1. I feel in the long run, if you are a better manual batter, you're going to have a better chance of winning, as Cam has done it all season. He has attacked the strike zone, and Jay has let 2 strikes go through. Hanzo comes through. Again, you let 2 strikes go right past you. You swing late on strike 3. That's easy out number 1 with Hanzo's defense. He's throwing 4 strikes. He's attacking, and you're letting it go through. This is the problem with auto batters, man. You guys don't see the strike zone well enough, and you swing at garbage. That was the first ball he's thrown, and he got you. All right, he earned your respect by throwing in the strike zone, and you swing at garbage. And again, I can't talk too much. I might have to play Jay, right? So, give me a foot in mouth situation for myself. Never a problem there. And swinging that ball, too. So there it is. 3 outs. Game 1, Cam. Let's go to game 2. Here we go once again in Jay's perspective, as he is now the away team with Eric on the mound. Again, Garcia and then Eric. This has been an incredible run. An incredible run for Cam. And swinging at strikes here. JJ needs this game, so he has to do kind of what Jay did, or Cam did in game 1, is put early pressure on, because Jay has already Cam has already shown great plate discipline, and again, same results. Way Hanzo, and he's out again. The same deja vu. All right, defense showing you what you can do. Hanzo, again, new Hanzo. Arm is a little weaker. Glove is still there. Gina, the Latina, Clutch Mania, comes out with a good hit there. Again, she was the 3rd highest in the Diamond League in batting average. Now, Jay needs to find a way to get this run across strike. He's looking, man, I'm telling you, Cam attacks the plate. And when you get too aggressive, so does he. Same result also. That's a strike. Ooh, good eye by me. Not really. Okay. There's a strike. Strike 2. J. Strike. Jack, able to get it. That's why Jack is my 3rd baseman, and he should be your 3rd baseman. All right, well, Cam showed you once again that he can get it done. Now with one swing of the bat, James, the Giant Peach, just got to find a way. Otherwise, it's over, and Cam will take his 4th seed spot to the championship. Oh, man. Rares, commons, trying to get one swing away. And he's being oh so careful with Jackery here. Jack be nimble. Jack be quick. Jack's about to get walked. He did not want to see Jack at all. I'm not sure. I mean, you got another solid bat coming up here, and he's just throwing straight balls. It's 5 straight balls. He cannot find the strike zone at all. There we go. Strike 1. But again, Cam is showing disgusting plate discipline. It's not, and this is one problem with James. Even at level 14, and there's a gapper. This could be over. He gives a salute right away. He's going to turn him. And there it is. He's not. Cam. What a dick move. Doing the tip of the cap. He might get this W. Probably will get this W. There it is. Neville, 5 for 5 in 5 games. Cam's an asshole, but still is going to the championship against Colt. So, guys, there it is. The results, again, not listed yet for my own benefit. But again, Cam versus Colt going to the championship game. Colt's going to have, it's going to be 3 out of 5. You got to get 3 wins. It's going to be exciting to see Colt go after Cam, right? Because Cam just showed you he has nasty plate discipline and has been doing it with rare and common players the whole season. Colt, a veteran of the game, right? Myself going against Jay for that 3rd place. Who's going to happen? What's going to happen? I don't know. Let's go. Thank you guys for watching on the Let These Two broadcast. We'll see you next time.